Good morning and welcome back to my channel. So this morning I am here to do my spread for Grenada, and the last spread that I did was Trinidad and Tobago. The next one I'll be going on to is Curacao, and I am doing this as a form of virtual travel. So I have these dollar here that I want to put in. I'm just going to give it like a light touch. So these are the currency from my country, and I just wanted to put it in, to just like have it here. We no longer use this dollar. We now have we have a new dollar, so maybe I would put in one of that sometime as well. So this is our currency. So I'll probably just take some more things for Trinidad and Tobago here, and let's jump into Grenada. So Grenada is a place that I have been to, so I will insert pictures as I go along. Grenada is such a beautiful place. I want to go back to Grenada. I really, really want to go back to Grenada sometime. I've been there in July 2019. Yeah. So let's talk about Grenada. We are traveling to Grenada today, virtually and through this travel journal. So Grenada is a small country in the Caribbean, and the capital of Grenada is called St. George's. Where I went to, it was in the capital itself, and this St. George's is like literally overlooking the ocean, where all the cruise ship comes in, all the goods boats comes in and stuff like that. Amazing. It has one of the most beautiful sunsets as well. Like, wow. So the island comprises of the Georgian buildings and early 18th century Fort George. The island overlooks the narrow Carenage Harbor, and that is the harbor that I'm talking about. Like, oh my gosh. One of the main known thing about Grenada is their spices and spirited liquor. Like, nutmeg comes directly from Grenada. They have so many spices, like, oh my gosh, and their food is awesome that many tourists and islanders often and always are fascinated by one of their greatest prized possession. So the population is around 1,012,519 persons. The currency is the Eastern Caribbean dollar, which I will insert a picture at the end because I will show you all because I have EC dollars. They use EC dollars, and I had EC dollars from when I went there still. So things to do, number one on my list is Grenada's Beach. So Grenada's Beach, oh my gosh, the most beautiful sunset, the most clearest waters of any beaches that I've ever seen in my life. I actually saw the starfish at the bottom of the ocean, and the sunset in the evening was like, wow. I did not want to get out of that beach. I literally had to check in the airport at 6:30 and 5:30. I was now looking to come out to go to the hotel, jump in my clothes, and then go to the airport. It was amazing. And then there's Belmont Estate, Concord Falls, Amandale Waterfall, and the Forest Park, Granny Tang Lake. I have been there. I will post a picture of that. Magazine Beach, Petit Martinique, and I wanted to go there, but I didn't. I went to Lavera Beach as well, so yeah. Anse La Roche Bay, Fort George, I went there. Lavera National Park, the Carenage, Fort Frederick, I went there. Grenada Underwater Sculpture Park. I am going to go back to that place next time I go there. Carriacou Museum. I want to go across to that island as well. Grenada National Museum, I've been there. Oh my gosh, amazing. Sandal Tunnel, I went through and I was like, oh. Then we had the Grenada Chocolate Factory. I went there. River Sally Boiling Spring. River Sally, sorry. I did not go there. So the foods, fried bacon, saltfish, lambi sauce, callaloo, nutmeg ice cream. Let me tell you, at the back of the museum, there's this place that sells ice cream. Nutmeg ice cream was like the bomb. Callaloo soup, sweet potato pudding, pilau, which we also have in my country. Roti, yes, we have that. Grenadian fudge, cocoa balls, cocoa tea, curry goat, and crab back. I can't have shell food, so I didn't have anything pertaining to shell. So let's look at 10 facts about Grenada now. So Christopher Columbus discovered the island, or actually rediscovered, in 1498 and named it Conception 1419 in 1499. Other explorers passed and named the island Mayo. When the French came, they named it Lake Grenade. And then the British, when they took over, named it Grenada. Number 2. houses the world's first underwater sculpture park. The Molineux Underwater Park has 65 human sculptures in the ocean. You can view it via snorkeling, scuba diving, and via clear glass bottom boats. Number 3, many species are produced here, and they are known as the spices, are known as the Isle of Spice. A ship traveling to England stopped and planted the nutmeg trees. Nutmeg today is the island's major export. Nutmeg is also on their flag, you guys. So civilians cannot wear camouflage, as is only reserved for the army only. In my country, we cannot wear camouflage as well. The island has only 3 traffic lights. Can you imagine that, guys? Can you imagine that? Oh my gosh, but they drive really fast in Grenada. I was sitting out on the porch one day. When I was there, and I had literally saw a maxi flew by, and I was like scared. Then when I went into the maxi, I was like, wow, I was like more scared. In 2004, Hurricane Ivan devastated 90% of the homes of the island. And let me tell you guys, I heard stories from my pen pal, and I heard stories. Some other people, it was horrible, it was horrific, and I think like a lot of people, if 94% is like a lot of persons losing their homes. Militants are trained in other countries because of the country's limited budget. Sorry. The Grenada dove is a national bird, and it is endemic to the island only. It is endangered and believed to have only 100 left on the island. So please, if you go to Grenada, you see a dove, treat it like, royalty. Number 8, the country serves as a nesting ground for leatherback turtles, and these turtles date back to the dinosaur era and rank third as the world's heaviest reptile. There are only about 35,000 female left in the world. Wow. And you're right. Granny Tang Lake. And I missed a G there. So Granny Tang Lake is said to be bottomless. And let me tell you guys, I look at that lake, there's like you really can't see the bottom, because it's said that no one has found the bottom with sonar. The lake is formed over a dormant volcano, and there's also a tale that the Loch Ness monster lives there, and that beautiful mermaids have been spotted there. I believe in mermaids, like not realistically, but in my mind, I really believe in mermaids. So yeah, there are no venomous snakes in the country, even though almost half of the island is covered with forests. I can live there, right? Because I am afraid of snakes. And River Antoine Distillery is the oldest rum distillery in the Caribbean. So there you have it, a little travel tour of the island of Grenada. And the next island that I'll be going to is Curacao, and that island I have been to in 2007. So I also have a few little pictures that I can insert. So yeah, join me next time, and let's go exploring the island of Curacao. Thank you for viewing. I will see you next time. Bye.